I know my internet's a little spotty when I go outside my house. So let me get. I know what I need to do. I gotta look for this gas can. Go ahead. Yeah, I got a gas can. That's good. I gotta get my grass cut at some point. I've been putting it off. Been a little too busy doing other shit. So I gotta get my shit together and fucking start focusing on myself. That's the next step. It's about health, healthiness. Cut the garbage out of your life. So there's the rollers. Looks like they're up to something. Right there. They're doing something. I don't know what. Probably don't like me fucking sit. Oh shit. Yeah, that don't look good. They're carrying a body out. It's probably an OD. Anyways, story time with Biggie Shack. So I was thinking about this story I told all the time. It's been so long. I'd like to get these on video so I don't forget them when I get to be older. God willing, I live that long. So, yo, Agoose, what up, buddy? So, let's see. Where do I start on this one? Okay. So, we used to go to a middle school up the street from us, and now it's a hospital. But it used to be one of them cool basketball courts, and we would all just hang out there, you know, and play ball. But where I should start this is the crew we ran. You know what I'm saying? We ran pretty deep. We ran like 40, 50 deep, whatever. The OG. This is before the crew even. Well, no, it wasn't. It was after the crew because we formed up and initialized our set. You know what I'm saying? And we was making moves. And we was having a lot of fun. Like the jocks, the preps. We was only fucking freshmen when we was doing this, right? And we had seniors coming and getting in our shit. And we had mad pussy, we had dope. We was fucking having fun. So before that, where I'm getting at is I don't know, around 8th grade or so, our my homie's older brother, the OG, Captain OG. It's like 3 OGs, right? But this is the closest one to us. And he went to jail for arson, right? So it's like me, my boys, Ziggy Boo, Half Pint, Funkadelic, Funkenstein, and we're all like running the clique. You know what I'm saying? And Ziggy Boo is a pain in the ass. He's like this little tiny fucking Leonardo DiCaprio looking motherfucker. Like he's the pussy magnet. He's the one. He's Stalin. He's fucking Napoleon. He's always starting all the shit. Me and Half Pint's always cleaning up his mess because he's always out there fucking. I mean, we loved it though. We loved him because that was the place we all chilled at. Was at his house because his mom wasn't hardly home, and that was kind of like one of our little spots. And you know, we were all close friends. So He was something else, that kid, I tell you. Anyway, so our boy's in fucking jail, or where the fuck he is. He's in jail for arson, right? So while I was saying like the preps and the jocks and everybody wanted to hang out with this fucking kid, I forget his fucking name, man, and it's pissing me off because I'd love to remember it because it was kind of part of the story. But anyways, this kid, he's a pretty kid. He's like, you know, he's a little skinny. He's got a little money. He's got his little fucking convertible. He's got his buddies with him. They roll up on us and start playing basketball. And this kid is the one that snitched on our homie, the OG, right? So this is kind of what got the whole thing started. Was me and my boys would hang out, and this is before everybody was like really into it, but we were starting. So this is where we got like our cred. This is how we like solidified our fucking presence, right? As like being like a gang, like being a crew. So he's playing ball with us, right? And we're all like, we're gonna get this motherfucker. We're gonna fucking lynch him. And he don't know it though. He's out there balling. He's got his MJs on. He's got his fucking his clothes swagged out, whatever. His boys are there. There's like 2 or 3 of his boys. You know, there's like 10 of us, 15 maybe. And so we're balling. A couple games go by, and my dude Ziggy Boo pulls out a fucking box cutter and goes for him, right? And he's gonna stab him. We're like, what the fuck, man? We didn't want to take it to that level. We just wanted to beat his ass. And we just let it go. That's our boy Ziggy Boo. He's harmless. He missed. You know, he fucking didn't even get him. And to be honest, the dude dinged him up. He saw him coming, pop, 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 caught him. So we couldn't have none of that, right? So my boy Mo Skeet, he caught him. He's a little smaller guy, but he was older. He's like probably 18 at the time. We were like 14, 15. And he came in and got him. He's still standing though, right? So then it was basically like ping pong with his head, right? So he would knock him into him. He would knock him into him. I got me some. We all got some. Then my boy Funkadelic jumped in and he did the Hector Camacho fucking combination. Went, ah! Hit it with like a 50 piece real quick. And then I don't know who knocked him on the ground first. It could have been anybody. It could have been me or whatever. But that's not where the damage was. So the damage wasn't while we were beating him up. It was whenever he hit the ground, we stomped the living fuck out of this dude. I don't know if you've ever stomped a dude out, but it's almost like a skill. It's like a skill you can put in your reference and application. Like, I'm a supreme stomper out dude. Like, I've been through 30 stomp outs. I got stories about stomp outs too. You get creative. By a few stomp ins, we started pissing on people. This ain't a pissed on stomp in though. I'm just saying, like, you do it enough, you start thinking of shit to do while you do it. So we're stomping them. This is a commercial break while I go get some cash, and we'll get to part 2 of the stomping. So we're all stomping him, and he's kind of like trying to get up, right? And I hit him with the fucking no hitter, the no quitter hitter, right? So whenever I got my shot, we're all kicking him in the body. So I decided I'm gonna kick him on top of his head, and I kind of like scrunched his chin into his chest. And when I did that, you saw him come up a little bit, and then he went flat. And everybody always like remembers that part of it that was there, was the stomp I gave him. And so he's fucked up. He's out. Like, we damn near killed the kid. We didn't want to. We didn't want to kill him or nothing. We just wanted to beat his ass. Just everybody got a little fucking ridiculous, and you know, 3 minutes and 15 people beating the shit out of you. That's a long time. So we all run to our street on Timmons, and I don't know if I should be telling this story. It's been like 15 years. Maybe I shouldn't tell. I don't know. I'll just say allegedly. I mean, I have nothing to do with it. So we all run to our street, and the cops are trying to find us. And one cop drove by, and we fucking we were all walking normal, but we all ran from the place. And the cop, we saw one cop, and we all walked, and I walked towards my crib, and they walked towards that way, and we all got away. Nobody got in any shit. And so I get in my house, and with his friends, we end up finding out that they said they stole his car, which, I mean, they were his friends, but they did kind of turn on him. They didn't back him up. They knew not to jump in. It's almost like he deserved the shit for being a fucking little snitch. So I'm at my crib, and when I tell you, so I snuck into my mom's Blazer. She had like a 96 Blazer with the leather inside. It was nice. It's a nice fucking ride. And I was locked out of my house for some fucking reason. I don't remember why. I must not have had my keys, and they weren't home. I don't fucking know why. But, so I had nowhere to really go. I just hopped in my mom's car and like ducked down, because, you know, we were kids, man. We were fucking like 15, 16 years old, and this, you know, breaking the law. It was a serious fucking deal. So I'm in my fucking mom's car, ducked down, and I could see the rearview mirror. In my rearview mirror, you could see through the driveway. And when I tell you, it was the most police I ever seen. I mean it. I'm telling you now, there was zip, bang, 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 and that's just from my street, which was like fucking 3 or 4 blocks away from where it happened. So this is like front page news and shit way back then. The kid gets life flighted. And thank God he's all right. Like, you know, I would have hated for something really bad to happen. But what a fucking ordeal that was, dude. That was some shit for a youngster to go through. And that was pretty much it. After that, it was just like, you know, we was like pretty. Oh yeah, the OG came back out of being from locked up, right? And we got like alphabet cards. We got all of our shit lined up. We was all solidified, and you know, that's whenever me and my 3 homies kind of bumped up. We got bumped up to where we made decisions on who got in the crew and all that kind of stuff. So that's it, man. That was pretty good. I wish I could remember the guy's name, but I'm kind of glad I don't. I'll tell you another funny thing is that I worked with his stepdad, and I'll stop there because that's just too much information. But I worked with his stepdad, and I had no idea that was like his. I can't say it. It's too funny. But anyways, they knew each other, and so I'll get back to my diet. I would have weighed myself. I'm feeling good. I'm starting to regulate to my elevations to where I can understand what it feels like to be at my weight and not fucking miserable and shit. I guess I should order my food before I go get everything. Maybe it'll time out okay. So yeah, my diet's doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. Yeah, when I say we got alphabet, it's like signs, like A through Z, so we can have like secret codes and messages, and it was a fun times back then, man. We all, we would drink beer and smoke and fucking. We was pretty much the most popular fucking kids, and that's going in as a freshman. So I ended up leaving and going to vocational school because it just got too ridiculous. People were going to jail and getting arrested and getting hurt, getting shot. Who's that? Agu and Bags of 7. Good to see y'all. Yeah, that was my story. I'm ordering my food. Getting some good food. I wish they would have trimmed a little bit more on my beard. I wanted it to be like, hi. This is a carryout.
Can I get your name, please?
Lansing, Lansing.
I don't see anything in here for that. Do you?
No, it's, I'm doing a carryout. I'm going to make an order. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Take, alright, what would you like?
I want 2 lasagnas. Okay. One of them, these are like particular. So one of them meat sauce and pizza sauce.
Alright, 1 second. Alright, and the other one?
On the same one, extra cheese. Meat sauce, pizza sauce, extra cheese. What's up, Greg?
What's up, Jay?
Trying to get my special lasagna. So you got that one. It's meat sauce, pizza sauce, and extra cheese.
Yes.
Okay, the next one, meat sauce, pizza sauce, pepperoni, and extra cheese.
Now, you know you can get pizza sauce right there. You still want to go around maybe both of them, right?
Yes, sir. And then just a breadstick with cheese.
You can leave it. Okay. You can leave that on there.
Just read the order back and give me a total, please.
Alright. 2 lasagnas, garlic bread, 1 bag of cheese, and pizza sauce, and pizza sauce. Cheese, pizza sauce, and pepperoni, and breast cheese. Your total is $26.85.
I'm trying to cut sugar out my diet, Greg.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm down to like 1 or 2 cans of pop a day.
Yeah. It's not easy, is it?
No, it just started tasting bad. I guess it was like one of those I had too much of it and got tired of it, Dylan.
Wow. Well, good luck.
Yeah, a lot of water, man. I've lost like 30 pounds.
Yeah. Well, good. So it's meat sauce and pizza sauce in it, right?
Yeah, and one of them. Both of them were that way, but one of them had pepperoni.
Yes. I see that.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Gotcha.
Okay. I had the most picky ass order. Yeah, that kid wasn't very confident. When I told him to read back the order, he was kind of quiet. Yeah, I try to only drink like 1 can of pop or 2 cans of pop a day. I got stressed out a little bit last night and smoked way too many cigarettes. Just fucking the hunt didn't go the way I thought it would. I had fun on the rap cipher, but the fucking hunt, dude, like that was not the best of times. But anyways, like I try to drink just 1 thing of pop. I've noticed like I'd rather drink Coke now instead of Mountain Dew. I can't even get past the first sip of Mountain Dew anymore. It tastes so bad. It really does. But yeah, I smoked too many cigarettes last night. Not really proud of that. I gotta fucking stop, man. They're disgusting too. But water will save you, man. If you just, at first, you know, when I got on this diet, I just fucking guzzled water like a motherfucker. Like I just would drink as much. I was watching Badlands Chucks, and I was just thirsty as fuck. I kept asking people like, are you thirsty as I am? Like, is something going on to where everybody's just more thirsty now? That's where my boy Funkenstein lives. I could take you there and like he could tell you the same stories I'm telling you. So I got another good one I'm saving. I just remembered it. There was this guy named Lloyd Myrice. I'll just give you a little taste of the story. And he stole one of my friend's dogs, supposedly. That's the thing, my boy Ziggy Boo would come up with all these fucking reasons to beat people's ass, like constantly. There's always a reason to whoop somebody's ass. He was always the vigilantes, you know. So it's instilled in me. It's like I'm a guardian of what should be and the way I feel. It's just one of those things, like it's instilled in me. And I'm also paranoid. Like I'm big paranoia, so I always thought the cops were coming, and I try to save my friends and get them out of danger and shit like that, you know. So what was I talking about to get to there? I think I was talking about pop. I don't fucking know. Now I'm confused. So we're gonna run in here and get some pork chops and a couple things to drink, maybe. I think that's it. We got an air fryer. Oh, we're talking about the diet. Yeah, I was guzzling water. We got an air fryer yesterday. I had some air fryer chicken for the first time last night, and it was good. My girlfriend made broccoli and corn. I ate a bunch of broccoli, I ate a bunch of corn. I couldn't go to bed till like 8 or 9 because the night before, Little Shack stayed up till 9. So the rap battle was great. That's all I gotta say about the diet. Is just I just started chugging water instead of Mountain Dew. And Doc told me to eat meats. Meats are okay, cheese is okay, strawberries are okay. So I've just been eating like fish and chicken and steak and shit like that for the last month or two. So I feel light. I feel clean. I feel pretty good, as opposed to the way I felt a couple months ago, or just last month. So I've always been raised to try to forgive people for shit. You know, because I've done bad things in my life. I ain't gonna lie. You know, what if your family disowned you for stealing or for just doing bad shit, you know, like fucking taking advantage of them, or you know, what if that would happen to you? Would that be good? Would you not forgive your son or your daughter? Or now when it comes to a perfect stranger, sometimes it's not worth it, sometimes it is. I would say if I built a relationship with somebody, I've always been the forgiving type, and the main reason is because a lot of people that I've had to forgive or forgave me, I've had the best fucking relationships with, and I wouldn't want to miss out on that. Now, saying that, there's also times where you try to be friendly and forgiving and shit, and you just shouldn't, because it just don't end up right. I've had that happen to me too, but generally I feel like I can assess a situation and can tell if I'm in the wrong, or you know, or how much it these fucking strawberries are not good. They're so bad. I love strawberries, but shit. How about some plums? Do you got the plums? I'm just kidding. I mean, I'll buy a pack of these just to fucking pluck out the good ones. But I hate doing it because they're so fucking gross. Alright, I'll get this one, I guess. Good chassis. See, it's got like a... Shit, man. I do this every time I come. Fucking, I'm just gonna take these. I can't just... So I don't know how y'all are about like relationships and forgiving and stuff, but I'm pretty forgiving. Some people just don't think they're wrong. I'm always apologizing. I'm always the apologizer. I don't know about y'all, but whenever people get like pissed off at me, I always just like, oh, it's my fault. The truth is, more than half the time it ain't my fault, and I'm apologizing for shit that I didn't do wrong, and that gets old, bro. Like I always think, you know, like you're eating shit. You know, you fucking... How much shit can one man eat? You know, usually somebody apologizes to me, I'm like, oh, you know, that's cool, man, we're all right. Some people just don't get the fucking apologies the first time, so... Whatever, bro. So this is the kind of shit I look for whenever I'm on my diet. Got the strawberries, you know what I'm saying? Then I come over to the meat section. I was wanting to do like pork chops, potatoes, and gravy, because I ain't ate that in so long. Yeah, it's gonna taste so fucking good. So we got some pork chops. Let's see, which one should I get? Let's get the... Those look too fatty. Let's just get... Try to get the two smallest packs. Let's get these two. I think we got everything we need for that. Now this isn't healthy, but it is meat. And I'm trying to cut sugar out of my diet. That's the fucking goal. So this is actually pretty acceptable. Now the gravy I could live without, but I think pork chops, it's just the worst meat of them all. But you know, I'm fucking trying to cut the sugar, so it's in here. All right, that's in there. I do want some juice. Juice is bad for you too, but I drink it to keep away because I can't drink Mountain Dew at all. Like it's just that bad. I haven't had one of these yet. I usually get the like plastic ones, but whatever. We'll try this. Looks okay. Got some OJ. Let's see. I wanted to get my boy some ice cream Sammys. Let's check out this bakery. There's really nothing else in here to get. You should stay away from bread. I ordered lasagna. You really shouldn't be eating noodles. I mean, like cheese, and I really want to keep this weight off, so I'm gonna get a bunch of waters from the gas station. That's where I go, and that's pretty much my food. Like I got that fucking Fred's pizza stuff. These are the sandwiches Boogs likes. Blam. Looks like we got a couple more people in the chat. Let's check it out. The other white meat, yeah. Don't apologize for stupidity of others. Yeah, I need to fucking just not. We have been forgiven, so we must forgive, yes. 84 is the rap master. I'm gonna get there in a second. That's awesome, bags. 0 sugar. I should try that. Mountain Dew will, dude. It's so fucking bad. Good to see y'all in the chat. What up, Patrick Wall? Yeah, man. I think we should share each other's diets and tell each other how we're getting through this, because, you know, Doc Savage, Man Caves, he was teaching me some shit, and when he tells me stuff, I listen to him. The guy has a 6-month waiting referral in like a rich part of town, so I'm sure his information's good. He told me nutritionists are dumbass bullshit. You shouldn't eat 8 times a day. Like usually if they refer you to a nutritionist, you should just tell them to fuck off. But I take what Man Cave says seriously, so I'm trying to do what the doc tells me. So there's a diet talk. Oh, there's one more topic I wanted to get to before we got to 84 winning. I didn't even have to. It wasn't like I favoritism Tim, because I asked DJ Lynx to vote, to judge before me, and he picked 84. Like it was pretty obvious. But Remy was really good, bro. That was the best Remy did. And the only reason I feel like I picked 84 over him was just because 84 felt more comfortable doing what he did. It was his first rap. You know, Remy went through a lot to get there, dude. I think Remy should be like co-champion. That's how good he did. But, yeah, 84 destroyed it, bro. He's built for that shit. He sounds like a freestyle guy. But anyways, I'm going to get to that last. The thing I wanted to talk about next was we should do like a comedians list on decades, right? So 90s, 2000s, 2010s, the 80s, the 70s. People do movies in our community a lot. They do all these other topics. But I want to do like comedians, like top 10 from each era. I think the chat would enjoy that. You guys know a lot of the comedians and stuff, and it'd be a good list to make. So that's an idea I wanted to get out there. But for the battle last night, I feel like I did a good job judging. I hit all my spots and pointed out what I wanted to, and my predictions was right, just off looks. I predicted that Remy and hip hop would advance, so I wasn't going in there with an agenda to be right. I was looking for Chamorro or Dracula to surprise me, and Dracula, it was close. Dracula could have easily won, and it wouldn't have been that big a deal. People would have accepted it. That's the thing, is you don't know what these guys could have brought after you get rid of them. Oh, I didn't get the bacon. I just got the strawberry. But you don't know what the people bring. But thankfully, Remy brought it to where I feel like the show, we got as much out of the show as we could get. Chamorro freestyled, and I don't know if he would have had enough for round two. Maybe he would have got hype and done better. He did really good. He got some good bars in there in the mix, but he kind of dropped the rhyme. So, yeah. Let me pay for this. I'll get back on topic.
$22.99.
Okay, I got a punch, man.
Dang, you don't have a basement.
So yeah, the rap battle went good. I think DJ Lynx and Shattered did pretty good at judging. I think Shattered was maybe the weakest link of the judges. I hate to say that, but there was a couple times it was just like, are you fucking serious? Maybe he was just being the friendly. I shouldn't say that he was not good. Should just be like, I feel like he was just being nice to the losers. A little nicer to the losers than I was. I felt like, if it was clear cut, they should know clear cut. I don't want them to fucking think gonna be professional rappers and shit because they up and spit a couple bars. So I was pretty blunt with my decisions. Now I understand what it takes and the bravery and all that shit. So I'm not like talking shit, but I don't think the battle was as good as the previous one. Honestly, I think that the rap battle before, I'm going to do a review on it like I have the last three. And I'll look back on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was better, but I don't think so. I think that the reason the battle before it was better was because the losers that lost in the third one actually like was fucking good enough to probably beat most of this shit this time. I don't know if I feel like Dracula brought it. Remy put energy into it because they've been through it before. Hip Hop's Me had one solid good song, and Chamorro seemed like he petered out too, honestly, in the first one. So on the fucking battle before, it felt like everybody had more fucking bars set up for later, and they were like really motivated and shit. So that's another little thing I thought they're out there. My shit was fire. I was thinking maybe I'd find, it's not my favorite performance, but I do feel like it was probably one of the better constructive songs because people remember it and it's easier to memorize and shit. But I like my rap that third time, but it wasn't my favorite. So we're gonna get some gas for the lawnmower. Some gas for the lawnmower. Need to cut this motherfucker. Once I get this thing cut, I'll feel better about doing other things. My poor mom's got the city pestering her about her house up in Columbus. That shit pisses me off. I should go up there and help her, really. But she can get a lot of fucking shit for that, man. Alright, let's get some water. Some water and some Coke. I tell you, these fucking panhandlers are out here thick. Yeah, I think I'm looking leaner too. What y'all think? I think so. Hello, Joe. Hey, babe. What are you doing? Thanks, babe. Yeah, I was bragging about you earlier too. Grape juice? I don't think we got grape juice in the gas station. I was telling them you made me some broccoli and some corn. Yeah, I've been trying to do better. I don't see. Where do you think I should look for grape? I'll ask them if they have grape juice. I don't know. Maybe they'll just be like, yeah, right there. I don't see anybody that works here, babe. It's just one cashier. I'm gonna grab this 15 pack of Mountain Dew though, or Coke. Grab some waters. Be specific. You say grape juice like I'm supposed to know exactly what the hell that means. Just what kind of grape juice, Melody? What kind? That shit looks dope. Exposed. Never tried that. Three Fijis. That's how I roll. Wine, grape wine? There is no grape wine here. I'm not buying grape wine. I don't want no fucking grape wine. If I'm gonna buy grape, there's grape right here. Look at that. Grape. I'll get you that. They got Welch's grapes. Welch's, okay. Bang, got you.
Is that regular?
So they got pops here. One more. Why is there only one fucking person here? Got one of these.
Oh, these always suck. There we go. Sorry about that.
They're fine. I got 3 of those. Oh. Right, and then one of these. Okay, and I'm gonna get 2 packs of Marlboro Red 100s in a box. And $6 in gas. I think it's pump 13.
And you said how much?
6.
6?
Yep.
Regular?
Yep.
Alright. That'll be $40.53.
Okay. I gotta use my food card. Punch in the number.
Okay, you should be able to do it. Because the gas is going to have to be on a separate transaction. It's down, but that's just how it works.
Yeah, can you please not grab them by the mouth? The
Yeah.
back down here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I can't punch it in yet. I gotta punch in my code. I should have gave you my speedy card too, because it'll knock off my cigarettes. Speedy. There we go, perfect. Okay. Now I gotta pay the cash for it.
Yeah. $15.64.
Okay. Alright. Sorry guys. Everything went to shit. Yeah, that cashier fucked everything up. She was pretty dumb. I had to tell her not to grab the bottle by the mouth of the top, and that was fun. And then she didn't charge me for my gas. She gave me the wrong cigarettes, and she gave me the wrong total. So I just gave up on the total, which I probably paid an extra $1.50 for. And then I got my cigarettes switched and paid for my gas again. I once. I guess I only paid once. Either way, what a dumb bitch. Like, there's a fucking pandemic out here, you know, and these cashiers just grab the bottles you're going to drink out of by the top. I have a pet peeve with that. I don't drink after anybody. I don't smoke after anybody. I don't want just any fucking body grabbing the top of my bottles. I'm sorry. You know, it seems pretty fucking normal to me. I think that if I was a cashier, I wouldn't be grabbing people's shit from the top. That's because I have courtesy. I have common sense. I look at shit from other people's point of view. Some people are just so selfish and worry about themselves. All they can see is how it affects them. They don't see how shit affects other people. I think that's a fucking common trait now. It's like, people are just starting to get more nasty and fucking mean. I was talking to my mom about it. And my mom's probably the smartest fucking person I ever met or talked to. And, you know, that sounds weird and shit, but she's legit fucking borderline fucking smart as fuck. And she's just like, you know, this pandemic's got people angry and selfish and meaner and nastier than what they usually are. It's just the way, I don't know why people are getting like that, you know. Like, I feel like I'm not. I'm pretty happy. But there's definitely some fucking, it's like people are just trying on this new, I can't stand anybody but myself shit. Or they, if anybody disagrees with something, they all kind of come together and beat it out, you know, so. I'm a guy that sticks up for the people that get fucked with, so I wouldn't know what that's like. I think I got ripped off the Taco Bell last night. They were scamming. Filmed the guy taking the order, Mr. Egg. Who do you think lives at their house on the top of the hill in the background? Was there a funny incident at a gas station? Yep.
Hey, man. Watch with this, the lasagna, because since there's so much sauce in it, it keeps up.
Oh, yeah? So we got 2 lasagnas and a breadstick.
Yep.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too. I like my food saucy. I'm a mark for sauce. I don't know why. Hopefully this shit don't spill. I used to work here, and lasagnas are the hardest thing to deliver. Alright, we're out this bitch. We got the gas, we got the fucking lasagnas. Yo, Bags, thanks for hanging out. Patrick Wall, Melody, my baby, I appreciate you most of all. So, we're rolling, fam. We're famming it, roll. My trunk is popped up. That's not good. Ugh. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to everything coming up. Get some chores done. Maybe I'll audit my collection. It's amazing how many fucking books I got. See, a lot of these guys sell their books to get other books, and it's like a complete circle of fucking. It's kind of a mystery of what people actually have sometimes, because they'll get a book, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, that book will be gone. Now, not a lot of people do that, but some do. And if I get a notable book and I show y'all and I'm like excited about it, more than likely I'm fucking keeping it, or I'm gonna tell you I'm selling it. Like, I haven't ran across any Star Wars. Like, if I ever got Star Wars keys, I sell those. Or fucking what else? Like, just super modern. I've been enjoying the modern keys I get lately because they've been popping like a motherfucker. Like, shit from 2005 and 2010 are kind of hard to run across. So I've just been finding myself keeping them. And I kept all my shit I got in the past. Like, anything you could think of, I still fucking got. You know, like, I still got my Hawk 102. See, these people get these books and they think, all right, I got it. Feather in the cap, now I don't need it no more. Once I got it, I fucking keep it. You know, like, I don't have no reason to fucking get rid of it, even if I got a better grade. I don't know, man. Seems weird to me. I mean, how fucking how much money can you possibly need to sell books constantly? And like, it just seems like you're just fucking wanting money. Like, at the end of the day, are you really into comics or are you into money? You know, I'm into money too. I like money, and I like comics, and I think that's the best attribute of the comic is how much it's worth and shit. Like, that's common sense shit. Like, people don't want to say that. They want to say, oh, I love the comic, I love what I'm reading and all this shit. But for me, it's money driven for sure. Like, my $500 books hit harder than my $100 books, straight up. You know, and that's just, I don't have this fucking passionate fucking connection like a lot of people do, you know. My favorite shit as a kid was Dan Jurgens stuff. I got tons of it. It's not hard to get. And then I grew into liking Jack Kirby. That's a little harder. It's a little harder to get, but I got tons of it. So I'll find myself enjoying certain creators, and then I just get a bunch of their books. So I got Joe Kubert, I got Kurt Swan, I got Kirby, you know, and then I like all the fucking Image stuff, so I got all the old